that is basically this side complete. Hi all, welcome back to another episode, and this time, more exciting one, I'm putting new fresh goodies onto the Impreza. Yes. So that's right, this time we are putting some goodies onto the car eventually. Last time I did a video, you'll have seen obviously, you'll have seen me do all the stone chip and get all this how it should, it needs to be. And that just grease, wonder what that was. And then you'll have seen me put my brake pipe in, which was a complete and utter ball ache because of the joining around the back here where the steel is. Since then I've obviously put the coilover in, bolted up. And now obviously we get onto wishbone, drive shaft and hub, the next things to go on. So just thought I'd do a little quick video because maybe some of you want to see it being built up now. So right, let's crack on. Well, that took way longer to put in. God, getting everything lined up's an arse. But anyway, it's all in. Everything's not super tight, nothing's torqued up, so I can undo and adjust if need be. As you can see there, better look at the shock. So yeah, I put plenty of silicone grease on my polyurethane bushes because otherwise they will squeak, so make sure you always put plenty of that on. And yeah, so onto the hub now, get that bolted up loosely, get everything, no, incorrect, drive shaft next, otherwise, yeah, I'll pop the drive shaft in, then I'll put the hub on. Right, let's crack on. Right then, onto the hub assembly now, as you can see, looking absolutely mint, all restored. Brand new stuff. Again, 99% of my parts come from import car parts because I just think their service is fantastic. Everything they do is fantastic. I mean, they can't get genuine Subaru. Their parts that they actually supply themselves, their own brand stuff, is really good quality. They really are good people to know or to have, because these cars are old. So yeah, plenty of grease in there because I don't want to be fighting this if I ever have to get it on. Get it off even. Yeah, so bung loads of grease in there. Drop that into there. If I take the drive shaft nut off, doesn't it? In fact, what I should have done really, to make life easier, is again put some grease on here as well. I just think it's better to have grease on everything because you don't want things seizing up. So I'll make life easier and pop the drive shaft in there. I can line that up, hopefully. In. Pop that on the end, stop it coming out. Now the camber bolts, yes I know, these will have to get set up, the whole thing will have to get aligned, and it's just not something I can do. I'll just have to eyeball everything for now, and then eyeball everything for now and then get it all set up now. So what I'm going to do is get all this bolted up and bring you back once I've done. Okay? Right, I've brought you back. Actually, I got my head down and just cracked on, as these things happen. You know, you get going on with things and next thing you know you forgot to video stuff. So, as you can see, new caliper on, discs on, everything's all in, brake lines are in. This was a bit of a pain. These are genuine Subaru clips. They're a pain to put in, genuine Subaru clips, genuine brand new Subaru brake lines. So yeah, everything all here. Obviously the anti-roll bar's not on, but that's because I've got the other side to do. But in here is looking all pretty good. Only thing left to fit is the arch liner, which I am mid cleaning up. Once that's cleaned up, I'll put that in. But yeah, pretty pleased with the result in here. So anyway, that's that side done. So now I'll be onto the other side. But first, to finish off the driver's side, I need to plug in the ABS sensor. And to plug in the ABS sensor, to remove some parts out the engine bay to get down into it. So I'll show you that now. So now I need to plug in the ABS sensor, as I said, which is below all this. So I'm going to remove a couple of bits, get down there, plug it in, and fit all this back up. As you can see, this is split, this pipe, but I've managed to get a brand new genuine one from Usual Place Import Car Parts. So I will be putting this in to replace that when I'm building it all back up, and then I can actually call that side completed, and as I say, onto the passenger side. So anyway, let's get all these bits removed. Right, as you can see, I've got the old one off, and yeah, take that out so you can see where it was split inside there, and obviously I had bodged it together to obviously to keep the car going. But now, obviously, I have, like I showed, a brand new one, genuine Subaru. Yeah, exactly the same. Just thought I'd double check, you know what things are like. So yes, what I'm going to do is get this on the car. I know it's a bit grubby down here, but I will give the engine bay a real good going over once it's back on the road. So yeah, let's get this back on here. I've plugged the ABS sensor in already. So yeah, let's build this back up. Right. I thought I'd just quickly bring you back. So here's the new one, and look at that, nice and soft. No problem where it goes onto the turbo. This is the old one. Absolutely rock solid. Obviously over time, the heat, there you go, look, made it crack. So that's why you end up with boost leaks. Right, as you can see, that's all back together now. Everything on, all tightened up nicely, good to go. As I say, the ABS sensor is plugged in, so now that's all done, we can move on. I have been busy doing a few other jobs, but that is basically this side complete. So I've just got the other side to finish off, the passenger side, and just drying, it's got a Q rust on, so that'll be primed up later on today. And then once that's primed up, I'll leave that and get that arch finished off and get that side built up. But this video is mainly about building up that side of the car, rather than you just seeing me painting and stone chipping, as it does get a little bit boring, doesn't it? So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Do like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.